What's up guys, Marble Tyler here, and if you're like me, you're excited for Spider-Man PS4. It's coming out this week by Insomniac Games. Here we go, we have a teaser, and we're actually going to talk about Black Cat. She's just been released, and we're going to pause this here. And so here we get a good look at the suit, and my first thought is that, old Michael Keaton Batman, and then I quickly realized, no, not even close. I actually really like the design, so let's take a look real quick. So obviously we have this like leather padding, which I think honestly makes sense. Like at first the white, again, reminded me of the old movie. No, that's not even close to what this is, and it looks really good. Another thing I really like is in the comics, she's got that black mask, kind of like almost in The Incredibles, where it's like, oh, you can't tell who they are, it covers their eyes. For Black Cat, it never really made sense. It was just an outline, not even close to her eyes. I thought it was always weird, didn't really make sense. But in the game, they're goggles, and that 100% makes sense. She's going really fast, just like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's eyes are covered. Black Cat's got goggles. That makes sense. It makes her seem like she's realistic, kind of, obviously it's a superhero game, but things at least make sense, and I think that's great. And so we'll move forward a little bit, and she is an acrobat. That's just part of her ability set, similar to Spider-Man. And so, one, I just want to point out, the textures are amazing. I mean, obviously the game looks good. You can see Spidey's suit, you can see her suit. Textures in this game are amazing, but just talking about her suit for a quick minute, it kind of, that white, and obviously she's got the claw for the Black Cat claws, etc. The white on her hand kind of, it reminds me of the advanced suit, the white Spider-Man suit that he's wearing throughout this game. You can see it right here. Maybe there's some crossover tech, we don't really know, but that's kind of where my mind goes. And so as the trailer continues, there's this chase scene where she's riding a subway, he's running along, he's chasing after her. And it's a city that never sleeps. It's the set of DLC. There's 3 sets coming out for Spider-Man PS4. And I'm just going to talk about it a little bit. First one's coming out in October, which is great. That means September we get the game. October we're getting this awesome DLC. It's an expansion. We're going to see new story. Black Cat's going to be in it. And obviously up until this point, there was some talk of where Black Cat's going to be. We know she's confirmed in the game. From the trailer, it sounds like we haven't seen Black Cat. We're not going to in the actual base game. Her line specifically saying, it's been a while, a long time no see. Maybe that's sarcastic, I don't think it is. I think it implies that during the base game, before this DLC, we will not see Black Cat. Maybe we'll hear a little bit about their history, because that means they do know each other, they've seen each other. Maybe they had romantic affairs, whatever. But it's clear that Black Cat's been around, has a history of Spider-Man, will not be in the game. Which I think is fine. The game can focus on their characters. That's awesome that she's going to be in the DLC. She's going to be a character. She might be in multiple DLC. We'll see. It's really cool that she sets this whole city that never sleeps into motion. So I want to know, what do you guys think about this? I know there's a lot of controversy around this DLC trailer coming out. You gotta remember, the game went gold, which means they finished the base game, minus the day 1 patch, which I'm sure at this point is definitely done. It's September 4th. So minus the base game patch, the game's been done for 3 or 4 weeks, and they've just been printing physical copies and all that stuff, which means they've had a month of time to work on this, and I'm sure it's probably been worked on a little bit longer. So there's no reason to be upset that this trailer came out, 3 days before the actual game comes out, because, I mean, they're putting time into it. They're showing, like, hey, we're actively working on this game, even after we've already completed the base game. This is a good thing, people. It's not a bad thing. And so, beyond that, what do you think about Black Cat? Do you think, maybe there's going to be some romantics going on between Spider-Man and Black Cat? We got to remember that in this universe, at least during the beginning of the base game, we don't know how the story goes, but MJ and Peter are not together right now. Their relationship's a little rocky. Now, the base game may change that, but, as of right now, there's a possibility for multiple love interests. I don't expect, be able to romanticize different people as Peter Parker or Spider-Man, but where do you think the story's going to go with this? Obviously, Black Cat is this seductive lady. Spider-Man's always had a weakness for her, and just seeing that she's just another person in the rogue gallery here for this game is going to be really cool. So let me know where you think this DLC is going to go with it. How is it going to lead into the other DLCs, or are they going to be standalone? Just let me know what you guys think. I'm really excited for this. I hope you are too. And let me know what you think about the suit, because I think, it's the perfect evolution of Black Cat. We've never really seen a good modern version, besides maybe, I don't really like Amazing Spider-Man games version, but this looks perfect. It fits the comic side of things, but it also makes it look real and genuine, and I love it. Again, let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Covering tons of Spider-Man this week and for the next coming weeks, because I'm so excited for this game. And I hope you are too, and I hope to see you guys in the game.